darkness surrounds us. It's time to light up the night. It's time for Zero Dark 30 with John.
Yay!
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Prepared Mind channel, Zero Dark 30, checking in with you as we blast out of the bunker and into the night. Woo! Number one, have to apologize. Yesterday, I got home to the bunker and some animals thought they were going to dig in and move down underground with me. Couldn't have that, folks. I had 3 big holes, and so I got a neighborhood specialist who said, oh yeah, that's either some swamp rats or it's armadillos. Anyways, we took care of the problem. No one was in the newly dug homes, so we had to just fill them up and make it deter them. In any event, it could have been an emergency. So here we are back now, and I'll be back tonight, provided nothing else goes crazy. But we're expected, I guess, as Americans, as people, to be stupid. We're supposed to be stupid. The politicians, the media, the bankers, they all think we're stupid. So, you know, and I don't know what side of the fence Trump is on this. We'll get to that here in a second. But, you know, he's concluding his talks with for peace in Ukraine. So he's been meeting with Zelenskyy, and somehow, for some reason, Netanyahu was at Mar-a-Lago also in the last few days. It just makes no sense. Why does he have to meet with Trump every 5 minutes? Anyways, Zelenskyy, peace, right? So Trump gets done meeting with Putin, has a plan, and Putin agrees to Trump's plan for ending this war in Ukraine. We all want it to end. It's costing us money. It's costing Ukrainian men their lives. It's costing all of us our frickin' patience. It's pissing off Putin. So Putin says, okay, I'll agree with your terms, Trump, and just get that little turd, Zelenskyy, to agree to them as well, and we can end this war. So as Zelenskyy is being strong-armed into agreement, because Zelenskyy, one, has no money, has no means, he has no intelligence, he has no military equipment, nothing. He's begging everyone else to give him money so he can kill his own people with Russia. Quite an amazing feat. Well, as the final negotiations occur, somebody over in Eastern Europe sent a squadron of drones, a mess of drones, to assassinate Putin, even to his private home. I love how the media, they call it his private residence. Really? Private residence, huh? I don't know anyone that lives in a fucking residence. Anyways, yeah, they sent it to his house, his home, right? His private, personal home, and even tried blowing that up. Understandably, Putin's pretty fucking mad, and he's threatened massive retaliation. And normally, it takes several days to get there. He wants to do a good job of it. When is Putin going to learn? These people, you know, especially these liars like Zelenskyy, they're not going to give up. They're not going to quit. They're not going to go away. I mean, if you listen to Zelenskyy, he snivels and whines. And he's a fucking midget. He's a clown. The guy literally played a piano with his dick. He's an entertainer. He's a lightweight comedian and fool, and a homosexual dancer. You think someone like Putin takes him seriously? Well, last week Putin came out and said, "Look, Russia is fighting not just bad guys, but Satanists." He went that far. He said they're Satanists. He didn't just say evil. He said, I think pretty much putting it out there. Well, they tried killing him. I think this isn't the first time. But when is Putin going to learn? You can't make a deal with these people. Even if Trump is acting in good faith, he's just been duped into believing that the Europeans are going to listen. It's a freaking mess. I'm sure there are many intelligence services across the ocean that would like to see Putin killed so that they can control Russian assets and replace Russian banking with their banking system. I'm sure they would love to somehow take over Russia. But it's not going to happen, folks. Russia wants to stay Russia. In any event, these people are just dumb because they expected us to believe. We don't know who did it, really. We don't know who would have sent drones in to try and kill Putin. Of course, none of this is done without World Economic Forum and NATO and the European Union. They're not going to do shit without permission. In fact, they're probably instructed by it. But Zelenskyy is the trigger boy. He is the puppet, and he has his life to lose. Just unbelievable that people that are that dumb. And Zelensky's that dumb. He got done. Trump spelled everything out to the media, with Zelenskyy standing next to him like the geek that he is, just this little fucking nerd. It's like Oliver with his hand out, Oliver Twist. I just want some more porridge. Anyways, as soon as he leaves Washington, he starts telling a completely different story. In other words, he's just a fucking liar. And he's done this how many times? And I keep saying the answer to the problem is to stop giving him money. It's how you deal with bad kids. You stop giving them money. You just don't fund their bullshit. Anyways, I guess I'm not president, so I don't get to know why they keep giving him money. Because all I see are Ukrainians. If they're not being dragged off to fight in the war, they're going skiing and partying at nightclubs and having fun and driving very expensive fucking cars, while the rest of us are working our asses off to pay for it. We have enough of those types of problems at home too. But they think we're dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. It's obvious who is dumb. But what can we do to change it? Well, that's for another time. For now, chance favors the prepared mind. Get ready for what's coming next.